some more.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and today I'm going to be watching episode 3 of Yu Yu Hakusho. Really looking forward to seeing what this series has in store. Like I said, I'm a fan of Yoshihiro Togashi's other works, so without further ado, let's get right into it.
I think I can feel this thing kicking.
Maybe it's practicing to devour you.
No, not this little guy. He's growing on nothing but good vibes from me. I've been on my best behavior.
Well, we'll see.
This ordeal is kind of tough, though. I mean, as hard as I'm trying, I can't think of a damn good thing to do.
Now, I don't think you'll become a good Samaritan just by following the girl you've got a crush on.
True.
I don't
Gotta go out and do some good deeds.
We're just friends, and I just feel something bad's gonna happen to her.
I agree you have a bad feeling. It's called Will Keiko Like Another Boy?
Hey!
Huh?
Think of it as a toll road, Missy. You give us $500, we'll let you pass by.
Or I'm sure we could find other ways for you to pay.
Don't you touch me!
There we go. He's gonna, yep, I thought as much. He's gonna go right through them. He's still a ghost.
That's easy. Bad breath.
Hands off!
Okay, Kuwabara. Let's see what he's got.
Kuwabara?
I take it you guys are from Kazanaga Junior High, because that's where all the idiots go to school. It's okay, just go on home now.
It's so funny that they're still in middle school.
Just called an apology for yesterday.
Oh, what a badass. He just took that punch. There we go. It's a lot tougher when he's not getting his ass kicked by Yusuke.
Oh, Kubo, I understand you're working in a part-time job with the school's permission. Is that true?
Uh-huh.
Well, not anymore.
Come on, Akubo's job in this fight don't got nothing to do with each other.
Please don't do that, Mr. Akashi. My mother is the only grown-up in our house. My brother and sisters are all still little. If I don't have a job, we can't afford to eat.
If you're bent on punishing someone today, leave these guys alone and punish me, why don't you? I'm the one who caused the real damage anyway.
Well, if you're going
Step
to be
up and take
so
one for the
about it,
team.
Maybe I can overlook this if you make me a promise.
You just name it.
It shows a lot about his
Alright.
character.
You have to promise not to fight anyone for an entire week.
That's totally undoable, man. What are we supposed to do if those guys come back and try to... Man, I'm getting angry already. But let's please keep this promise. I didn't tell Mr. Akashi this, but my mom's sick and can't work either. I'm not making this up. My family could really starve.
That's not good.
And I thought I had a bad living situation.
Kuwabara, we've been waiting.
Now's really not the time.
Alright, he's turning the other cheek. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere.
He does have the guts to face us without his slave boys.
Fight back, so you just hit me as much as you're gonna. Let me get out of here.
Oh, really?
What did he say?
He's so cool.
Based on what we know from Kuwabara, this seems a little out of character, but in a good way.
It's official, you guys. Kuwabara's turned into a wuss.
He's able to do what he has to for the sake of his friend.
Please, guys.
Look at this wimp.
Exactly, yep. He almost slipped up for a minute, but he remembered his friend who's in trouble with money situations and stuff at his home.
Man, that's ugly.
Is that a tooth?
Why doesn't he hit them?
I got one favor to ask you, numbskulls. Take out all your anger on me and leave my buddies out of this.
Yeah, I think we can handle that. Hitting you's more fun.
Definitely have a new respect for Kuwabara, that's for sure.
Tricked it, Kuwabara, but I promise this isn't over yet.
He used pencils as chopsticks.
Even if Kuwabara studies until he's blue in the face, he still couldn't score more than 30 points on this.
Let's see.
I don't know. I bet he's gonna surprise us and score a 52.5 or something.
Are you telling me he's gonna spend money on something for school?
Oh no, are those the same guys? No, those are different guys.
And what is the thug of Seriashki Junior High reading?
It's a good thing we found you.
We can pay you back for the incident at the baseball field.
That's fine. But I'm not gonna fight you, so just beat me up all you want and go back to your own turf.
Trust me, that's no problem.
Come on, tough guy.
Again. We're getting a lot of insight to Kuwabara's character in this episode.
Oh, dude, you're hideous.
He's definitely not
Seriously, maybe I can get
the
a
same
different
person
job.
that they portrayed him to
Tell us
be.
who did this. We'll slaughter them.
Oh, don't worry about it, Kamada. I've been missing my daily beatings with Urameshi gone anyway.
It's a good thing I came over to check on him. He's fallen asleep in the final inning. Hey, Kuwabara. Kuwabara!
Oh, he'll know for
Wake
sure.
up
He
and
can
study,
sense that kind
because
of
your
thing.
test is tomorrow. Seems he's out for good. Guess I'll have to show up in his dream.
Urameshi, you come back for a fight, huh? Well, I'm gonna make cat food out of you.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! You've got to pass this test first.
Ah! Gimme. I was just studying this before you showed up.
Why is the color of blood red?
Because of all the red blood cells. They color it.
So-
That's easy.
But what's the pigment?
This is fantastic.
Hemoglobin, I forgot.
Yusuke is helping him study for his test through his dream, so they're both getting what they need. Yusuke's good deed and Kuwabara
Yes, good, good.
getting the knowledge he needs so that he can help his friend out.
And sulfur in the atmosphere makes acid rain.
Hey, look, there goes Kuwabara.
I heard
Kuwabara!
back anymore when people attack him.
I say we go have some fun with him.
Buddy, you're speaking my language. Come on.
We're gonna go rough him up, you see?
Kuwabara! We want to have a word with you.
Oh, great. There's no way I'm wasting that whole night of questions and answers because of these lamos making miss the test.
Man, I'm positive I studied this, but I can't remember.
Oh no.
Kuwabara, just try to remember what you dreamed.
Hey, I got it! Guys, I just took the test and I cleared 50 points!
No. How'd
Yeah.
you already get the results?
I copied down my answers on scratch paper so I could check them in the textbook after I was through, and I already looked over it 4 times. I scored 53 big ones.
Then you say.
What did I say? 52 and a half? I was close.
No, it was nothing. Just a promise between men.
Don't get modest now, Kuwabara. Tell him you're the big cheese.
You can tell that eventually they're gonna be good friends. They're definitely setting that up early, which is great.
If that brat had only missed one more question, now he's thrown the whole plan into the sewer.
Let me show you a different method of grading. You see, Mr. Akashi, there really wasn't an answer written there. You've made a mistake.
What is this guy's problem? At least this other guy's there to, like, overhear.
And what's really painful is that you were so close. But I'm afraid a promise is a promise, young man. I'll go notify Okubo's employers.
But I checked it.
Oh well, I guess there are many things you can't do right.
I don't believe it! That no-good teacher erased my last answer!
Great. You have the proof.
Who does he think he is?
Not to mention the other guy saw it. I forget the name right now. The one who was crying at Yusuke's wake. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna say this. Just remember Okubo. All the poundings you
Gotta
took
keep your
were
cool, man.
his teacher, and all that's erased. Kuwabara!
corrupted my answer sheet the way you and Mr. Iwamoto did to that boy, I would have wrung your neck too.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure that you know how precious the honor system is at this junior high, so I'd appreciate it greatly if you didn't lie to my face. Now, you're going to correct that score immediately.
Of course.
Fire his ass.
I didn't realize it till now, but I was really scared to be living in the streets. I'm so happy.
But then it was worth it.
Yes, it was. Way to
I tried
go,
stop him from
Kuwabara.
hitting that teacher as a reflex. I didn't think he'd hear me.
Kuwabara didn't really hear what you said to him, you know.
Say what?
They can't hear words unless they're asleep. But you can communicate feelings to living people when they're on the same emotional wavelength. See, you reached Kuwabara with your feelings.
Hey, give me a break.
Same emotional
Everything's
wavelength.
going fine, and then you have to get mushy.
You don't
That's
have
an
to be
interesting
embarrassed.
point. They're implying that
Shut up, will you? I think he can hear us talking about him.
they have a lot more in
He
common
definitely
than they
can't see
originally
us or
thought.
hear us, though there's a good chance he can feel you after what you went through together.
Which is very often the case in people who become best friends.
Thank you, man.
They may not like each other at first, but then they grow to, you know, love each other.
You talking to Ghost again, Kuwabara?
No. Just listen to the wind.
Definitely a great episode. I really love the character development that they showed in this one. Kuwabara, fantastic. Hands down, great character development. The first 2 episodes we see him, he seems like kind of like a, you know, a bruiser. He's, you know, I mean, Yusuke's no better. They're always getting into fights with each other, but, you know, they don't apply themselves. They act out. And in this episode, you get to see so much character development between both Kuwabara and Yusuke. You know, Yusuke helping Kuwabara achieve his goal of helping his friend, encouraging him to do better on the test by entering his dream and helping him study. Kuwabara not getting into fights because he's afraid that his friend will suffer the consequences and end up ultimately homeless. Great character development. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that friendship gets better and stuff over the future. I'm still unsure of why the adults at the school, you know, except for the one who sticks up for them, I'm unsure why the teacher, the bucktooth teacher, and the, I don't know his name right now, the one who's voiced by the same character as Raph from Fullmetal Alchemist, they seem to be out to get these kids, and I do not know why. It just seems very bizarre to me. Very villainous for a teacher at a middle school, so it'll be interesting to see how the story unfolds with that as well. So I'm really looking forward to watching this series and keep it going, and until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Have a good one. Peace.
Yeah!